Hello, good evening, everybody. Oh, so lovely to see all of you. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Jimmy Zoombeam show. We have an amazing talent lineup for you tonight. But before we get started, there are just a few little items I'd like to go over. First, please make sure that you are on mute. It's very helpful. There will be opportunities for you to talk, so keep your ears open for when our hosts and our guests might ask you for some audience participation. We'd love to have you involved. And if there's anything that you really must communicate, we have that beautiful chat feature for you. Secondly, the speaker view is going to be your way of viewing this show optimally. So we really encourage speaker view. And if you want to show your spirit, couple ways to do that. You can show your little spirit fingers, just like this. And also, we have implemented a new virtual tip jar. As you know, nowadays, it is so hard for live talent to be able to be live. So we want to show them a little extra love. If you feel so inclined, you can go into that little chat box while someone is performing, and a link to their little virtual tip jar will be available there for you. All right, I think that about covers it. Now, without further ado, please welcome to the screen, Mr. Jimmy Zoombeam.
Hello, 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 everybody. So good to see you here. These are the times we surely will remember. I've never wished so bad to skip straight to next November. But alas, this is our lot, and we're here because we're ready to face the plague and fire with courageous eyes steady. There is a spark that unites us from the same beginning when the first dawn light touched the new earth spinning. And each of us has ancestors who battled the odds and won. We are the continuation of that story long begun. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It is so wonderful to see you. Well, we're still here, stuck on this cruise ship, as you can see, and we're doing our best to keep our spirits up. I hope you are all well and safe and staying out of the COVID, the smoke, the heat wave. It seems like an endless battle these days, but it's hard to catch a break, you know, but that's why we are here. The Moonbeam Show is all about giving you folks a break from the madness and offering a small respite just to feel good. And speaking of feel good, our dear friend Teddy was last seen in a secret ship lair deep in the bowels doing some real detective work. But as per usual, his whereabouts are completely unknown. I think he's still mostly wanted. But anyway, we're really hopeful he's going to join us. I'm just going to call out for him. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just hope for Teddy to come on. Teddy, are you out there? Teddy.
Hello, Jimmy. Hey, how's it going?
Teddy, unbelievable. You made it. What? Wait a minute. Where the hell are you this time?
Well, I'm in the ship's laboratory.
There's a laboratory on a cruise ship?
Yeah, Jimmy. I know we're supposed to shelter in place, but you really need to get out more.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for educating me. Well, what are you doing there? What's going on?
I'm developing the cure for COVID-19.
What? Teddy, I gotta say, I have my doubts, okay? Because you know you never really got a degree or really went to school too much, but you know what? Forget all that. I think it's a really selfless act you're doing. I mean, to give up your free time on the ship, to put your life on hold, to do something important for humanity. I mean, I'm really proud of you, Teddy.
And then I'll win the Nobel Prize. Do you know what a Nobel Prize winner receives, Jimmy? $1 million. And they get a medallion made of solid gold. And it comes with a free lanyard. So you can wear it around town and people know you're a big shot.
And there it is. Same old Teddy. Well, okay, good luck with that, Teddy. Your $1 million helping humanity. Look, we still have a show to do, right? I mean, that'll help people.
Of course, yeah. Who do we got coming up?
Okay. Now, before we begin, actually, we've got a little audience participation to do in the chat. Now, later in the show, we're going to have a real live caricature artist do a drawing of one of our audience members. So if you're interested, please chat that, just say, I volunteer, and I will send you a message with the email to this character artist. Now, here's the catch. You have to email a picture, a profile, shoulders, head, like a really good selfie, okay, to the character artist, and they're going to draw you live based on that selfie, okay? So I'm going to take like 2 or 3 volunteers, so go ahead and chat in the chat box if you're interested, okay? And you can do that during the performance. Now, next up, we have our very first video performance, okay? We have Rasa Vitalia. She's an award-winning professional dance performer, vocalist, songwriter, and performance artist, and is highly regarded popular solo entertainer. She performs to her own world music and EDM songs in a variety of shows. Rasa Vitalia has performed internationally at internationally acclaimed venues such as the Apollo in Harlem, La Perla Cabaret in Mexico City, the Slipper Room in New York City, the House of Blues in New Orleans, the Globe Theater in Los Angeles, and the Fillmore in San Francisco. She's here, she's amazing, and she's dancing to her own music called Be You. Please welcome Rasa Vitalia.
Okay, party people in the house. I see you shaking that booty. I see you shaking that booty. I see you shaking that booty. I see you shaking that booty.
Hey guys, it's Charlie, your cruise director. You know, people ask me all the time if I think it's safe to be on board a cruise ship during a pandemic. They say, hey Charlie, we've been stuck at sea for 6 months. When do you think it'll be safe to get back on the mainland? Oh guys, I'm no safety expert, but we happen to have one on board. Safety Officer Presley J. Donaldson. And today, I'm going to ask him the tough questions, guys. All right. Hey, let's see if we can get him on, all right? Yeah. Let's see if we can get him to connect. I think we got him. Sir, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? No. No, you have to. Yeah, you're on mute. All right. Oh, there he is, sir. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. Sure. First of all, I can't help but notice that you have quite a crowd behind you. Tremendous turnout. People are saying it's the highest attendance for a mandatory muster drill. So you do realize those are cardboard cutouts, right? I mean, that's clearly Jimmy Moonbeam and Teddy there, and I think that one over there might actually be me. Look, can we talk about the leaks? Oh, okay. I wasn't going to bring it up, but there was a leak on board. It was huge. And we didn't have a way of looking for leaks like that before. And now we do. And people are saying I did an amazing job. Have you found any other leaks to be concerned about, sir? We've done a lot of looking for leaks, more than anyone. I actually told my people to slow down looking for leaks. I don't understand. If you don't look for leaks, how will you know if there is a leak? In many ways, leaks make us look bad. If we stop looking for leaks now, we'll have very few leaks, actually. I'm sorry, sir, that doesn't make a lot of sense. There are people who say looking for leaks too much can be bad. You know that. Who says that? If we stop looking, the leaks will go away. They will just disappear. It's like a miracle. read the manuals and the books. Here, look at these charts. So this appears to be your scorecard from the golf simulator on board the ship. And I scored very low, but in a positive way. A low score is good, actually. Don't I get any credit for that? So, yeah, I get it. You're very good at golf. I get it. But people on board want to have fun too. Can you talk about what kind of protocol is going to be in place so that our passengers can get back to enjoying all those things that make cruising so much fun? Some people are saying it's safe, but others are saying it isn't. I'm hearing it's safe if you wash your hands and wear a mask. Will you be wearing a mask? I have a mask. It's blue, I think. I don't have anything against wearing a mask, but it isn't required. It's a recommendation, like sunscreen or a lifeboat. Although, it might be required soon, so we'll see. If wearing a mask is required, will you be wearing one? Look, can you imagine me sitting behind that big desk in my stateroom, meeting with the captain or other pirates wearing a mask? So, did you just say meeting with other pirates? We've been doing an amazing job fighting the virus, okay? I've heard Chinese food can be taken as a preventative, so maybe if there was a way of getting that inside the body somehow. So I just have one last question that is on everybody's mind. When do you think this will all be over? Look, it is what it is. I'm being told in the next couple of weeks, you will know more. Big announcement. But until it is safe, I'm hearing you should stay on board 4 more years. Presley J. Donaldson, thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Give it up for Charlie, everybody, and Presley J.
Hey guys,
Donaldson.
it's Charlie.
Hey, whoa, Charlie, we know that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that was great. Teddy, tell me. So how's that cure coming? Been working?
Well, as it turns out, science is very complicated. But I know one thing you need is a control subject. So since I don't have the virus, I've been using my own body as a baseline.
Oh, whoa, Teddy, are you being safe, right? You're following some precautions?
Well, of course. But to get started, I needed to take a blood sample.
Oh, good God, Teddy, no, put that away. Why'd you take so much, man?
Well, it comes out really fast once it gets going. But the worst part is that this first batch got contaminated. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's still bad. So, but get this. When I went to get a second sample, it came out even faster.
Teddy, no! Teddy, no more blood samples, okay? I'm proud of you for working hard, but come on, please, no more, right? You promise.
It's fine, Moonbeam, it's fine. I may have lost some blood, but I still know Pumpkin Forest Motorola.
What? Teddy, what?
Searching for fire trucks. Bonus curly fries.
What the? Oh, good God! Teddy! Oh man. Okay. Look, folks. Don't worry. Look, I'm sure he'll be fine. He's a strong little guy there. I'll see if Charlie can go check on him. Look. In the meantime, it's almost time for our next act. Like we mentioned earlier, we've got that talented cartoonist on the scene, a character artist who has offered to do a live caricature of one of our audience members. So hopefully she got some pictures. We had a couple volunteers. I'm not sure who she's going to choose. I guess we'll see. Jody, did you get any positive photos over there? Oh, is Jody muted? Jody, you might be muted. Connecting to audio.
Hi there.
There we go.
Hi.
Hey, Jody Carr, everybody.
Hi.
Jody, did you get a reasonable photo?
I did get a picture, and I'm going to switch over to sharing my screen with you and start drawing.
Go for it.
And I'm just going to surprise you who it is.
Okay, can't wait.
Okay. Okay, here we go. A lot of people ask me what program I use when I'm drawing caricatures. This is a program called Sketchbook Pro. And it's a free program. They used to charge for it, but it's free now.
Ooh. Thanks for the tip, Jody.
Yeah, it's a great little program, easy to use.
I'm guessing it's a man with a beard.
It's a guy with a beard, and I'm sorry I don't know his name. Let me see if I can.
That's okay. Well, let us guess.
Okay. I'm going to shrink him down a little bit. Whoopsie. Shrink him a little more, get him moved over.
Quite a handsome fellow there. I think I know who it is.
You know this guy? You know this character?
Well, he's our super fan, our longtime super fan.
Nice.
Been at every show. Wow.
A little brush tool here. Whoopsie, a little heavy-handed.
His mustache is pretty thick. I mean, you know. Jody, how long you been doing this? You're fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I've been doing caricatures for about 38 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been
You
a
ever
long
done
time.
any famous people?
Oh, you know, the most famous person I've ever drawn is Burt Reynolds.
Hey, he's hella famous.
Yeah, he was fun too. He liked to sketch.
Well, wow, that's a feather in your cap.
Yeah, it was fun. I've drawn a few, Oh, a few athletes. I drew Vida Blue once.
Hey, amazing. Hall of
Yeah.
Fame, no? Vito,
Uh,
Manny, Hall of Fame? Someone in the chat. Shadowbrook, Vida Blue, Hall of Fame, yes or no? Hall of Very Good from Shadowbrook Johnson. Ah, good call. Okay, Vida Blue, very good. Not quite Hall of Fame. Famous Giants, I think.
Whoopsie, let's do a few freckles on him and call it good here.
Jody, how many caricature face drawings do you do in a typical year, non-COVID?
Oh, you know, I don't know offhand how many I do in a year, but well, maybe for events I might do maybe 250 or so events in a year.
250 different events?
Yeah.
Okay, and how many drawings per event? I love maths.
So I'll do maybe about 30 to 50 drawings at any given event.
Okay, wow, that's like 10,000 drawings a year.
Yeah, it's a lot of pictures.
I mean, times 30. Come on, who can do the maths on 30 times 10,000? What is that? 300,000. You've done 300,000 caricatures in your life. Is that true?
I may have done something like that. Yeah.
Amazing. It's great to see a true.
Yeah. So anyway, here our
crafter.
guy's done.
It's Mike Mortensen,
Whoopsies.
everybody.
Oh, let me put his name on there. His name's
Yeah.
Mike.
Mike.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Thanks for modeling, Mike. Appreciate that.
Can you send that to Mike?
I sure
Jody?
can. I'll be
And
glad to.
Can you write something about, write Zoombeam on it or Moonbeam Life or something? I don't know. So he remembers that it was on the Zoombeam show. This he'll frame on his.
Whoopsie.
Oh God!
Uh-oh, what happened? Whoopsie.
That was amazing.
That was unintentional. Whoopsie. Okay. I don't know how to fix that.
It was a reversal of fortune. I got greedy. I admit it.
Whoopsie. We're just gonna take the text away now.
I got greedy. I should have just left it as is. Sorry, Mike. It's perfect. Okay.
Who
at
knows
least
what
you know
I touched, right?
Forget the Zoombeam thing. Write your name and Mike, and we'll be done with it.
Alrighty, I'll send that over to him.
I got greedy. Sorry, Mike. Everybody, give it up for Jody.
Thanks, everybody. Nice to be here.
An amazing artist. Thank you, Jody. That is fantastic.
Thanks for having me.
You're absolutely welcome. Go ahead and unshare your screen. And we're almost back. Yes. Thank you, Jody.
Thank you.
Yeah, give it up for Mike Mortensen. Hey, man, long time fan of the show. He deserves that. Very, very cool. We had some chat action. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I've regained consciousness. Oh, that's from Teddy. Yes. Okay. Amazing. Thanks, Jody. Yes, Vida is not in the Hall of Fame from Linda Gents. Huge baseball fan. What do we got here? Robert Borelli. Nice work, Borelli. How are you doing, sir? Longtime fan. Okay. Anyway, I guess Teddy is back. He's getting conscious. Teddy, are you there?
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Yeah. All good, Jimmy. But I've backed off from finding a cure. I had no idea science was so dangerous.
Yeah. Science. It is. That's reassuring, Teddy.
But I still want that Nobel Prize, and I know one way to get it: designing the perfect face mask.
Well, I mean, okay. I think there's a lot of pretty good face masks out there. I mean, we already have this one. I mean,
But they could be better. For instance, check out this one I made of tinfoil. No way the virus can pass through a metal sheet. And as a bonus, this one used to hold a burrito. Yummy.
oh, Teddy, yeah, I'm not sure that one works. The air going in from the sides.
Well, okay, well, what about this one? A face mask made of money. The main indicator for lower mortality rates in this country. Who's got the money?
Okay. Well, that's pretty effective. Looking good. Come on, take that off. That money's dirty. You don't want that on your face.
Okay. Well, what about this? Hey, remember that show Pimp My Ride? Yo, dog, I heard you like face masks. So I made a face mask out of a face mask.
That is not quite genius level. Teddy, look, I know the Nobel Prize might not be happening this year. Keep trying. Look, one thing I know is we got a show to do. Okay, right? Talent.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, who do we got coming up?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a young, talented guitar player. This kid is only 16 years old, but he's ripping like Jimmy Page right now. He's in the band called Mammoth. Check him out. Warm Moonbeam round of applause for this young man, Taz Goldston.
I'm just gonna do a check so you guys can hear me. Here? This is
Woo, 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 woo! Oh, damn! Give it up, Taz Goldstein, ripping and roaring. Hell yeah,
that was
young
amazing.
man. You guys can get a hold of Taz on Instagram, Tasker Goldstein 20. I'm gonna put that in the chat right now. Get a hold of this kid. He's going places. Got some talent right there. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, just gonna paste that. Heyo, Teddy, what do you think, man?
Hey man, I've seen some rocks in my day, but that was rocking to the heavens. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes,
Spiritual.
yes, it was. It was. I agree. I
Oh
agree.
man, if I could do that, we wouldn't be friends. I would just be like a superstar.
You know what? It's true. It's true. I'm glad you can't do that.
Oh man, I would cut so much baggage. Oh, I'd be free.
You know.
But let's get on with the show.
That's why they call it a battle axe, is because you can break the chains when you can rip a
Oh.
battle axe that hard,
I thought it was a Viking reference, but that makes more sense.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, look, now we have, like it or not, we got a very special guest coming to the stage. Now, there's nothing too planned, but if anyone out there is worried about safety, they could chat right now questions directly to the real safety officer, Presley J. Donaldson, as you saw before in the thing with Charlie. So if anyone has a question, a concern, go ahead and put it in the chat. If you'd like to ask a direct question of a high senior level safety officer, now's the time. We're opening up the Zoom waves. So let me just see if anything's coming through. Oh yeah, I got lots of action coming through. Teddy, why don't you start off with a question? Get people
All right.
warmed
Well,
up.
yeah, I got a question. Yeah, how long are we gonna be stuck aboard this cruise ship? When are we going home?
Look at the job I've done, okay? Before I took over, there was no plan. And now we have a plan, and people are telling me I'm doing a tremendous job. And nobody cares more about all of the seamen on board than I do.
Oh, whoa, Presley. Thanks for that, Mr. Donaldson. Wow, got a question. How much was your hair? How much does your hair? How much does it cost? How much does it take?
Okay, listen, we can talk about whatever you want, talk about my hair, that's fine, but no one's talking about Captain Bob, okay? Listen, I have been practicing social distancing for years. Nobody's more socially distant than I am. Maybe Captain Bob, exception. We'll give him the nod. Next question.
What do you think of Alec Baldwin?
Loser. Next question.
Presley, is how do you make sure you're not slipping on the cruise ship deck when it's wet, when it's raining outside?
Listen, okay, people always want to know about the walking and the slipping, but can we talk about the reading? Okay, I know all the words, okay? I read a lot, daily, sometimes once a day, and people tell me I'm phenomenal. You know that, Jimmy.
I think I have heard of your reading. We got another question here. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? That's a horrible question. What kind of a person are you? Listen, I would say you're a terrible person, and the person who asked that question is a terrible person.
Wow. That's our audience, Presley. I mean, come on. I mean,
Moonbeam. I'm sorry to interrupt the Q&A, but ooh, mama.
Hey, look, hey, before you move on, hold on. Nobody's talking about all of the leaks that were not found, okay? And they went away all by themselves. Don't I get any credit for those?
The leaks that were not that there weren't the leaks that weren't found.
I mean, come on.
That's good work. Good work, Presley.
Go ahead. Teddy's obviously more important than Presley, so go ahead, Teddy.
Well, no offense, Presley, but I got some really good news and I got some really bad news.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, oh, really? This should be pretty interesting. All right, Teddy. It's been a bad week. Let's start with the good news.
Well, the good news is I just got a text that says I've been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize.
What? What?
Yeah.
That's wild. Teddy, wait a minute. I don't believe it. Who nominated you?
Listen, anybody can nominate anybody. I'm probably nominated too.
Let's not take anything away from Teddy here, Presley. Okay, well, congrats, Teddy. What's the bad news?
The bad news is I also received a notification that someone on board has tested positive for, get this, a new virus, and they're calling it COVID 2020.
What? Oh no, Presley. Have you heard of this? What are we supposed to do?
I mean, really, okay, look, there's only one thing to do. Identify that person immediately, take a public poll, probably rigged, and then vote whether they should be allowed to stay on board the ship.
Well, it actually doesn't say who has tested positive for COVID 2020, but symptoms include wispy, unruly, yellowing hair, golden bronzing of the face area only, but not around the eyes, and severe detachment from reality.
Okay. Teddy, say no more. I think we're going to have to leave it up to the audience to determine the fate of our COVID 2020 passengers. So if Valerie Vsauce, if you wouldn't mind launching the poll regarding, if we should kick someone off the ship or not. Okay, there's the poll. And go ahead and everyone, if you wouldn't mind just voting, yes or no, submit. It's going to be very democratic. Waiting for the polls to come in. Did everyone go ahead and clicky?
I voted yes.
Good, Teddy, but it's an anonymous poll. We got to keep democracy safe.
Oh, sorry.
Let's not divulge too much there. Okay, the poller is in. Yes, wins 12-6. Sorry, Presley, you're gone. And it wasn't our doing, Teddy. It was democratic.
Yeah, I agree. That was a good vote.
We're not total monsters. Folks, as no, we're not monsters. And actually on this show, we're trying to do something good. As you saw from the poster earlier, we are trying to raise a little money for people affected by the fire. Okay, there's a GoFundMe link on our show poster. So don't forget that, and I'll put that in the chat. Speaking of chat, we've got some chats from Presley J. Donaldson, so you don't want to miss those. So anyways, folks, now you're going to see one more poll. We're going to vote for the top talent of the night. Okay, so if Vsauce, if you could launch that last poll, and go ahead, people, and vote as you will, and submit for the top talent of the night. And let's see who's gonna win over here. Teddy, did you vote?
Oh yes, but I'm keeping it anonymous this time. I learned my lesson.
Thank you. Keep democracy alive. Okay, here we go. Coming in.
I was kind of hoping I could vote off Presley again, but I guess we just do that once, huh?
Yeah, we just went. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and give a big, warm round of applause to the top talent of the night, Taz Goldston, everybody.
Right.
Congratulations, Taz. Amazing. You earned it, pal. You really ripped it and shredded it, and you cut those chains with your battle axe. You got to teach Teddy a thing or two. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show, everybody. Go ahead and unmute yourself and give a big shout and a hooray and a hello and a hi. Oh, so wonderful to have you. Yes, thank you for coming. We'd like to give it up.
Nice.
Natalie Swing Time. Give it up for Teddy.
Jazz hands.
Yes, give it up for Brett, Charlie, and Presley. You have to. Okay. Give it up. Sorry for Rasa. We will have her again. Give it up for Jody Carr, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes. One more time for our top talent, Mr. Taz. Yes.
Jazz hands.
And don't forget Miss Valerie Vsauce, keeping all the technical things together, making sure everything goes well, except the video. That was not her fault, okay? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming. We love you. We'll see you next time. Stay safe out there. Good night.
Guy.